At this time, I'd like to invite Miss Maggie Borkowski, Class of 2000 Valedictorian, up.
Good morning, and welcome to the commencement. Through this rite of passage, we obtain the right to pass, the right to transition onward after our passing through the halls of Hollis Brookline. And so, as we commence with the graduation, we take one of many gradual steps, but this one takes us past a designated edge, out in the open and under a new sky. From this vantage point, it is hard not to look back. When I view high school in retrospect, I see a lot of mountains and valleys, highs and lows. One landmark that rises above all others in my past, though, is band. From day one of high school, that class has always been there for me. Whenever I was frustrated by the complications and challenges of the moment, I knew I could look forward to the friendly atmosphere and quality musicianship of Honors Jazz Band to brighten my spirits. Band helped me to grow, both as a performer and a person. I can honestly say that I would not be standing here today were it not for Mr. Dave Umstead. That's my take on high school. But my perspective is not important in and of itself. What matters is that everyone has that one moment, that one activity, the thing they looked forward to every day. For Lauren St. Hilaire, it was witnessing the exhibition of dozens of competing robots at the Granite State Regional. For Trevor Kirchhoff, it was scoring the goal in overtime that won the boys' varsity lacrosse championship. For Mackenzie White, it was watching the curtain rise on the opening night of Legally Blonde. All of these individual moments, from engineering to athletics to arts, all of these separate pieces fit together to form our class. We don't arrange those separate pieces alone, though. Hollis Brookline's teachers construct the puzzle to its completion. These men and women pour their time and energy into our lives, from Mr. Boucher's invaluable organization and encouragement of the tech club, to Mrs. Mellum's dedication and endless cheering for the cross-country team, to Ms. Kirby's efforts spent in bringing the debate team to new heights on their 4 field trips this year. I know I will always be grateful to Ms. I for her compassion and support, and all the meals she cooked for the journalism crew as we edited late into the night. And I doubt any of us will forget Mrs. Ritelli's touching words at the senior breakfast 2 days ago. Under the influence of these teachers and many more, we have grown from unassuming freshmen into aspiring graduates. We have forged our individual identities with the help of others, and together we combine to assert a class identity. Our existence is contradictory, to be sure. We are the class that lost Spirit Week 3 years in a row. We are the class that came in second, against all odds, our senior year. We are the class that is known to lack cohesion outside of its distinct cliques. We are the class that filled the room at the school board meeting to support our electives. We are the class that never successfully organized a skip day. We are the class that cared too much about attending our courses, clubs, and sports practices to skip school. Our class has a reputation of underachievement, yet over and over we prove ourselves failures at failing. I look at this and I find pride in who we are. Soon this ceremony, this day will end, and we will go our separate ways. Our class will scatter across the world, studying in Greece and Australia, learning computer science at Wellesley and Johns Hopkins, helping others in towns across the Southwest. For many of us, today may be the last time we see each other. And I'm fine with that. We had 4 years, we lived them as best we could, and now they're done. I can't say if these will be the best 4 years of my life. I can't say how much I'll cherish this moment when I look back 50 years from now. I can't even say how many of the names in my yearbook I'll recognize, but I do know that no matter where I'm headed, the community we have built is where I am from. Hollis Brookline High School, the class of 2012, has for all of us become where we are from, and that is something time cannot change. When we entered the public school system 12 years ago, the first thing we learned was how to walk in a line. Now, as we make our final exit, walking in a line is the last thing we learn. So, as we file out of class for the last time, remember where you're from and who you've become and who got you there. With these things in mind, you can be fully present in your future. Stay classy, HB. Thank you.